Guys, so for today's video I have my February Ulta Diamond Day haul. So this is one of those instances where I have this big box from Ulta and I really just want to film this video so I can put everything away and recycle this box so it's not kind of cluttering up the living room. So Diamond Day is basically a kind of sales event, I guess. They have once a month, usually towards the beginning of the month, like the first or second Monday of the month, where they have special releases for Diamond and Platinum members at Ulta and various deals and gifts with purchase and all that good stuff. So basically it is tied into their rewards program. Alright, so a few kind of essential things that I stocked up on. I got another one of the Zoya Remove Plus Big Flipper, which is a nail polish remover. And this has been one of my favorite nail polish removers for going on like 10 years. It has this kind of dispenser bottle where you push down and you can, I believe, lock it. So if you needed to travel with it for some reason, you can kind of control the dispensing of it. But basically, I like this because it's one of those removers where if I use it and then I like lick my fingers for some reason or otherwise just taste them, it doesn't have that really awful nail polish remover taste to it. So I like it primarily for that reason. It's also very effective. I think this has like glycerin and stuff in it to kind of help keep your nails hydrated. So obviously I kind of need to remove my nails because they're starting to chip. So anyway, I really enjoy that nail polish remover. You can purchase like a refill bottle. I think that's like 32 fluid ounce or something from the Zoya website. And normally I would do that, but I was placing an order at Ulta and I decided to just go ahead and get it from them. And I guess on the topic of nail polish, so I got a refill of my Nail Tech No. 2 Ridge Filler. So this is for soft peeling nails, and this is, okay, so this is the one I've had, and I'm kind of getting towards the bottom. It's getting a little chunky, I guess. So I decided to get a fresh one of those, and I really like this because I think it helps give like my nails a nice smooth surface. So I use this on both my fingernails and toenails. I could probably use the like more like brittle nail formula for my toenails, but anyway, like that. And then I also got a color nail polish, two actually. So I got two from the new OPI Hollywood like anniversary collection. So this is the color that I'm wearing now. And this is the Infinite Shine formula. It's called Destined to Be a Legend. So I just thought this was a really nice, pretty blue springtime color. And it's worn pretty well. I applied this, I think I applied it on like last Saturday or Sunday, I can't remember, and it's now Friday. And really, it's done well except for, I guess, the nails I use the most often, like my two pointer fingers and like my middle finger on my right hand. And I think part of that has to do with like some underlying like peeling or splitting. Like I think that kind of deteriorates faster if your nails aren't like perfect underneath. So it's done pretty well, but not perfect. And then I also got the shade Oh You Sing, Dance, Act, and Produce. So I just thought that was a really pretty kind of periwinkle shade. That would be nice for spring as well. I do want to get the like Emmy Have You Seen Oscar, which I think is like an orangey type red color. So haven't picked that one up yet, but I do plan to. All right, so they were having some kind of deal where if you purchased X amount from Bumble and Bumble, you got this little trio gift with purchase. So I got one of the, what is this? Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Thick Hair Styler. I couldn't remember if I had the thick or the thin before. I might have tried both in the past. I can't really recall. But this basically is like a air dry type leave-in product. So it says, for medium to thick, coarse hair, great hair days, work hard to manage manes, no heat, no hassle. It reduces frizz and adds control for a refined, defined, and possibly easy air-dried style. So I think I have a decent amount of hair, and I think that's partly to do with like my natural kind of wavy texture. I think partly because I'm blonde, like from what I understand, blonde hairs tend to be thinner than other colors of hair. I think the actual individual hairs are more on the fine side, so I'm always kind of not sure which way to go. Today I used the, I don't think I have it on my desk here, the Diva Curl Cream or whatever it's called. Alright, so I just grabbed it. It's the Diva Curl Super Cream Coconut Curl Styler Define and Control. So that is what I've been using lately. This is a 3 fluid ounce size. I'm not sure if this is the full size or like a little sample, but I have been enjoying that. And this little gift with purchase, this is the Bond Building Repair Treatment. So there is the, I guess, repair treatment. This is a 1 fluid ounce size. It says strengthens hair with honey bond building complex. So I guess this is supposed to be kind of like an Olaplex type product. It says use weekly after shampooing, which I think is different from Olaplex because I think Olaplex is meant to be used before shampooing and conditioning. So it says apply from roots to ends, leave on for 5 minutes. So anyway, I just thought that was an interesting sounding product. I just booked my next hair appointment for like the 3rd week of March. So typically I get my hair done every 3 to 4 months. So usually I do like partial highlights and then a cut or whatever. So I do, I guess, color treat my hair. So it's not the most damage that you can do to your hair, but you know, it's still damage. And then I have the Repair Styling Cream from the same line. It says builds new bonds to strengthen hair and help repair damage with honey bond building complex. And then finally the Heat Shield, which is a thermal protection mist. And this says repairs damage and protects against heat with honey protective complex. So I wonder if this smells like honey. Not really. I'm not a huge fan of honey scents, so that should be fine. Okay, so that was one thing. And then they were doing something where if you bought 2, or if you bought 3 minis, you got 1 free. And of course, the one I picked as being free was out of stock, so they kind of prorated the discount or whatever. And then I think I also had like 5 times the points on Tarte. So I got the travel size of the Creaseless Concealer in the shade 10N Fair. And I don't think I've ever tried this concealer from Tarte. It's been out for a while, but I just don't think I'd ever purchased it. And I do actually quite like it. It's a little thicker. It's almost a little kind of sticky in texture, almost like the Bye Bye Under Eye from It Cosmetics, but not quite that much, not quite that sticky. But I mean, I've had this makeup on for 3 hours maybe, and I really like it. I set it with powder and everything, but I think, it's decent coverage, decently hydrating, not too creasy. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. And I do recall, I think Kathleen Light saying a while ago that it was one of her favorite concealers, so go figure. And then I also got the Tarte Miracula Juicy Lip Mini. This is in the shade Rose, and I think I remember people talking about this type of product. I think it was this from Tarte, and I had lip product on earlier, but then I ate dinner, so. Yeah. So it feels very balmy. Like very kind of cushiony. I think if you were concerned about lip lines, this would be a really good product because it just kind of glides over and it, you know, definitely kind of smooths out the look of your lips. I don't think it has a strong fragrance. So I like the color too. It has a nice gloss and shine to it. All right. So yeah, so happy to try that one out. Again, it's the Juicy Lip, which I think calling it a juicy lip product is very appropriate. Okay, so I also got another complexion product. I got the Ordinary Serum Foundation in the shade 1.0P. This is very fair with pink undertones. And I'm wearing this today, and I had originally purchased, I think, 1.0N, or a similar kind of neutral shade. And I wore it, I think, for the first time in a video I filmed, which I don't think I've uploaded yet, basically reviewing the new Ordinary concealers. And I think I said in that video that the shade match was just maybe not as great as it could be, so I think going for the more pink undertones in this foundation versus the more neutral definitely suits my skin tone a little bit better. I always say I'm neutral leaning cool, and maybe sometimes I'm more cool, or it's just whatever the foundation line is, if it leans one way or the other. So yeah, and this one I'm apparently more cool than neutral. So I think that was it aside from the gifts with purchase. So the first one was the Cover FX Monochromatic Lip Color, and I selected the shade Pink Dahlia. You had, I think, the choice of all the different shades, and I have, I think, 4 out of the 6 blushes. So the colors in this follow the blush, they're like duo monochromatic blushes. So it says a richly pigmented liquid lip color that delivers a soft matte finish with a velvety feel. Formulated with antioxidant-rich vitamin C and moisturizing vitamin E for comfortable wear. And it says pair with matching shade of Cover FX Blush Duo for a beautiful monochromatic look. So looks like it's taking kind of a while to set down. But this was one of those things where they emailed you a code that you put in at checkout to get this. I don't know if it was free with it, like $25 purchase or something like that. So I got that. And then I also was able to get the Kylie Cosmetics, what is this called? Pressed Powder Palette. Is there a more specific name? So basically, I got this for free, and I'll show you what it looks like, but I think I'm going to probably sell this. Oh, Sipping Pretty. I guess that's the name of the palette. I don't know. But yeah, this just isn't my like personal cup of tea. I mean, the shades look nice, but I don't know. I don't want to swatch it or anything until I decide kind of what to do with it. So that was a freebie. Yeah, so if you're curious, the Cover FX was free with any $25 online purchase. There's another gift with purchase I'm about to show you. The Kylie Cosmetics was free with any $20 online purchase. And the Bumble was free with any $30 online Bumble and Bumble purchase. So sometimes they're specific to a brand, sometimes they're like a certain category, sometimes they're just anything on their site. So if you are an Ulta Rewards member, you want to make sure that you're signed up to their email and you add all the gifts with purchase to your cart, because they don't automatically apply in most cases. There was actually one thing I purchased that I forgot to talk about, and that is the Pure Push-Up 4-in-1 Sculpting Concealer. So if you're curious what I think about this product, I did film a video comparing this to the 4-in-1 foundation and concealer, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. This lip color, by the way, it's still taking a long time to settle down. I don't know if it just wasn't shaken up enough or I applied too much, but it's kind of surprising. All right, so last up is a gift with purchase, and this is a 23-piece beauty bag with a $125 purchase, basically, for Platinum and Diamond members. And I'm gonna wipe this off my hand before I end up getting it all over. So the interesting thing about this is that I didn't get the bag. Like, often they will send you the bag, and I'll put a picture up, I guess. And then they'll have like a bag like this besides it, so the items aren't actually in the bag. But in this case, I just got this, and I didn't get the like cloth bag or whatever, which is not the end of the world. I have enough bags, makeup bags, you know, whatever, but just thought I'd mention it. It was, I guess, on the cuter side of the ones they've done. There are some that are just really not cute at all. So according to Ulta, this is a $290 value, this little bag, or minus the bag. So let's see what we have here. So we have the, I think it's the Hydrate, Pureology Hydrate shampoo and conditioner. Yeah. So I like that they often give you like the duo instead of just one or the other. So I have, I think, used this in the past, and I've enjoyed it. Has a very nice kind of spa herbally scent to it, which I enjoy. So that's a good little duo. And then I also got the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is a 1 fluid ounce size. These are both 1.7 fluid ounce, it looks like. It looks like there's a Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrating Eye Gel, which is interesting. This is 0.1 fluid ounce, so very tiny little product there. I've tried their Cloud Cream, but not their like eye product in that range. There's the Kenra Invisible Top Coat. It says a smoothing humidity resistant spray. This is 1 fluid ounce. There is a Smashbox liquid lipstick in the shade Audition, I guess. So this is, doesn't say how big it is. There is the Mario Badescu Hyaluronic Dew Cream, and this is, again, no idea how much product is in here, but that's fine. The Perfect Shine Clarifying Scalp Scrub by Nature Lab. I've gotten quite a few of these recently, actually. The Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50, and it says Best by 01/2021. So this is kind of an old sample. I was checking the back to see if it had any chemical sunscreens that irritate my skin, but I might just have to chuck this because it's now the end of February 2021, so that might just go in the garbage. The Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This is a 0.23 fluid ounce size. Little guy like that. There is the Clarence Total Eye Lift. This is 0.1 ounces. Little tube. Let's see. The Vichy Lift Active Specialist Peptide C Ampules. Blah, 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 blah. This is interesting. It says there's 2 applications. Oh, so they're little like, oh, weird. There's this weird like system going on here. I'm not sure how this actually works, but interesting. All right, well, I don't know if I'm gonna be totally eager to try that, but there's the Redken Deep Clean Dry Shampoo. This is 1.3 ounces. The Biolage All-in-One Coconut Infusion Multi-Benefit Spray. This is 1 fluid ounce. Let's see, Irresistible Givenchy Eau de Parfum. I haven't seen that fragrance sample in if ever, I don't know. So that's nice. And then there's a Donna Karan Cashmere Mist Eau de Parfum. And this, okay, this is like a towelette. That's interesting. Not sure how like practical that is, but interesting. I wonder if they sell towelettes as like full sizes or if this is just their sample. Anyway, Clinique My Happy Cookies and Kisses. That's really cute. I wonder what this smells like actually. So it says, delicious like baking on a lazy Sunday, nibble something yummy just out of the oven. A touch of cinnamon, rich vanilla, and creamy chestnuts. I'm definitely familiar with the like Clinique Happy, but I haven't heard of this. Let's see how this smells. It smells nice. I mean, it's very like cozy. I wonder what the notes are. Kind of, I would say there's like some ambery notes, but maybe that's like the chestnut, vanilla. Okay. Not bad. All right, and then another IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This is 0.237 fluid ounce. The Kiehl's Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution. This is 4 ml and it's a little like dropper bottle type thing. There is the, oh, this feels a little sticky actually. The Acure Brightening Cleansing Gel. Pomegranate, blackberry, and acai, all skin types. So I'm not sure if that's what's feeling sticky or if it's something else. There's the Lancome Primer, which has a very big, like, little bag for the size of it, but that's fine. The Milani Highly Rated 10-in-1 Volume Mascara. So nice mascara sample. The MAC Powder Kiss Lipstick in the shade Work, Work, Work. So I actually have this, so I might save this for a giveaway. So I'll put that off to the side. The Becca, what is this called? Is this the Hydra Mist Setting Powder? Something to that effect. So, as you may know, Becca is closing down, so I think I've had samples of that product before, but I don't know. The Pure 4-in-1 Cloud Cream. The Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. The Cloud Cream, by the way, is 0.5 ounces. The Becca is 0.05 ounces or 1.5 grams. The MAC lipstick is full size. Yeah, looks full size to me. So yeah, Clinique Moisture Surge, this is 0.17 fluid ounce. The Tula, the Cult Classic Purifying Face Cleanser. This is 1 fluid ounce. I like that it has a little like flip top instead of a, you know, just normal screw off type thing. The Shiseido Ultimune Power Infusing Concentrate. I've gotten a lot of samples of that over the years, but I don't think I've ever actually tried it. This, by the way, is about 1/3 of an ounce. The CEO Brightening Serum from Sunday Riley. This is 5 ml. And a few more things here. The Basquiat Revitalizing Black Hydration Gel, just little packets. And the La Roche-Posay, what is this called? Double Repair Face Moisturizer. This has an SPF. What SPF do you have? Yeah, so I'll be passing this along to a friend because I don't think I can tolerate avobenzone. And then the last 2 products here include a sample of the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid Pro. This is the black version. I don't know if I've tried the black soap, but I love the like normal Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser. And then finally the Virtue Restorative Treatment Mask, 0.5 fluid ounce. I think I've tried this before. I don't really love the smell of it, but you know, for a hair mask, you kind of rinse it out and it usually doesn't linger too much, so I can deal with that. So that was my February Ulta Diamond Day haul. I tend to kind of stay tuned to Ulta for their Diamond Days because they can have some really great freebies and sales and that sort of thing. So if you are an Ulta Rewards member, make sure to keep a lookout for any deals that are forthcoming. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so down below. And I hope you guys are all staying very safe and healthy, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.